People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Haven't we had enough fighting?
My reputation will be
Allow me to apologize.
Thanks for the like,
His
David.
lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Redeem! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Thanks for the like, David. Appreciate it.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was a single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough.
A condition
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamon is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I
All
shall
right.
speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that
No matter.
realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves.
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandit.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
As you wish.
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
Oh,
As I
shit.
told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no, that there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses? There must be 2 score swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, milady.
Then let us
Damn, that
band
backhanded
together
comment,
and
though.
show these brutes that Dalamil is not to be trifled with.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but...
Indeed, sir. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking
Interesting.
vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his... Which means that now, more than ever, if our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. You needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. It produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
It appears I have no choice
I don't
but
know.
to do what
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
My shop.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your skill.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of...
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups. One from the south and one from...
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Bruh. Bye-bye.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting.
Then we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Ready, girl? Faster! We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Fuck you. Oh, I'm violating this boy. He couldn't even fucking touch me.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good
Wyvern.
A formidable name. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience.
A few moments of your time should suffice.
You're a peculiar fellow.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently...
Oh, a true work of art, that. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that. It was made in the Outer Isles, far, and is used exclusively by the practitioner. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharp. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the... Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rent. Take this, together with my regard, the very stone of which I spoke. Far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
This guy's fucking cool. I like him.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
Oh, perfect. Glad to hear you can hear me.
Competition with a rival
Welcome
collector
to
of
the game.
curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
That's not good.
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
I saw it with my own eyes.
If there are ghosts in the Royal Meadows, then why isn't the garrison dealing?
Oh boy.
I can't do it.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing.
Then we'll look for her there.
Let's get going.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying an elephant.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Oh shit.
Tried requesting reinforcements. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection, and protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
Goddamn.
The truth, you know. This here. It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink. Eh? I'll have a word with him.
Goddamn.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
Oh my god. Why do you gotta say it like that though?
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when...
It's all right.
Joseph's gone.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was in the back of them glowing things found me in the mud.
Leave that to us.
All right,
At least we
let's
have an
get
idea
going.
of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
This is no time to ride.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Let's go.
Is there a... No. God damn it. So how's your day today, Leia? You just vibing, watching, doing your thing?
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Stay down.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced me.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Goddamn.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
They're fucking.
Lest
For
you
sure.
wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems, but it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again.
I got you, girl. I got you.
We're still alive, aren't we?
Only because of the Dane. Will that be enough next time?
Let's see here. Something's going on. I don't exactly know where to go here.
And you, Clive.
Otto said you'd been attacked.
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, there were hundreds of them. The rest are still down there now. And what?
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you, let the men know you come.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Not here. Good girl.
Faster!
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Bye-bye.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men?
Oh, shit. That's my boy right
Sir Wayne
there.
left earlier with a scouting party to...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked up.
Let's fucking go. I gotta save Wade. I don't want him to die.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter. They were making ready to leave just as...
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping her, and they got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Let's get going.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Very well.
Indeed.
Mad dogs.
A lot of them. Where's Wade? Where's my boy Wade? Please. Oh, thank God.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So, Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes...
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, hello, sir. I'm gonna fuck up this turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
That's what I'm about to do.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Bye-bye. Nah. Kurwa. Bye bye. So much damage, bro. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This game's too fucking easy.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, so wait.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Morpha.
Something wrong.
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
I love this one.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Mad dogs.
Oh, here we go.
Headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Come with me, boys. God damn. Not the chocobo.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Here we go.
Too slow.
Nah. So much damage, dude. There's so much damage. He's the I don't even know what to do.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last.
But it won't be.
Then we make for Martha's what?
We make for Morphus what we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as so.
Well, wherever. Hopefully, we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were?
A damn sight less than if you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to... It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether the inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well...
That's awesome.
When you put it like that, of course they can stick.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Who is this?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
No way.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on, then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I will
Absolutely.
learn the duties of a
100%.
shield from the finest.
Please.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I'm a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest, and spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Take him in.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fucking stupid right now.
was wondering when at ours from all our friends. How is it you always manage?
Look, I suppose any word on the
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos.
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya, so your brother's awake.
Thank you,
my
Otto.
God, I get to see Josh. That's my boy right there.
It was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take this. Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
God damn.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Oh my fucking God.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
Goddamn, kid.
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Oh my
Joshua.
fucking God, sir.
Clive, it's Gav.
Oh, for fuck's... Is
There's
he...
an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Alright. Let's get over there.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Taya told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
That's my boy right there.
I told him the exact same thing.
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
Yes.
Stays close to
Let's go.
He'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
In the meantime, I'm gonna end stream for now. Peace out.